nation state. But leftovers from the last war, this is not an Air Force. You fucker. Air Force, this is an air circus, God. Even the Red Baron himself would laugh at that antiquated aeroplanes. We must modernize. We must join in the supersonic race. We must get up to date. Get with it. We must completely reorganize, build a strategic air defense again. And a strategic air defense system that will astound the world. There must be a dramatic renaissance of the Luftwaffe, the long-awaited reawakening of German air supremacy. Out of the ashes of defeat, a shining silver burner rising, we will soar up the skies with our gleaming needles. The world will be...
ladies that top win a prize.
I should have false plane tonight.
Hold up, sir, hold up. There you go. Hold up. Boss, little go. Yes, sir. Wanna go?
Next.
You want to buy airplanes?
That is correct.
Well, we make them good ones. Let me show you a picture of this F-104, or the Starfighter as we like to call her. She's a beautiful plane designed by the same man who designed the U-2.
The U-2?
Yes, the finest fairweather fighter on the market. You won't find a better one at the price, or any price for that matter.
Any price? You want a bargain already?
No, well, this comes in a very, very good package, very good terms.
Very nice. We need a plane for bombing, strafing, assault and battery, interception, ground support and reconnaissance. Not just a fair-weather fighter!
Well, that's okay. We can make some modifications. It'll cost a little extra, but it's worth it. Just look at the shape of this beauty. Like I tell you, what we'll do, we'll redesign the plane, right? And instead of just calling her the F-104, we'll call her the F-104G.
G?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, G, Herr Minister, G for Germany. Yeah, I'm gonna, hang on. I got him way up there. Yeah, he'll go for that one.
G for Germany?
Yeah, yeah, G for Germany, Herr Minister, you know, it'll go well on the plane. We could do a logo around it, and, it would look very tasty up in the clouds. We could illuminate a little bit so that on dark days you would see it
G for
twinkling
Germany.
like a star.
Also G for Gott, England. This I am enjoying. G for Germany.
How does she handle? Pretty good. I found I could balance a glass of beer on my oxygen mask while I was flying it in a slow roll. Really? Well, I did spill a little on the first try. Air turbulence, actually.
Still, it's not bad.
Yes, I could go into a booth, light a cigarette, peel a banana, and throw a needle at 25,000 feet. Go into a dive and with a 3-card trick, write my name backwards, catch a peanut in my mouth and drop in my eyeballs and one socket to another.
Sounds like a pretty nifty kite.
That's the verse.
Right? 3 mounts. We take 700.
250 is allowed.
700.
No, 250 is what we cost.
We
The
need
most.
700 at least.
250.
Would you sign here, please? And here. Oh, yes, and one down here.
Development costs? But surely you can't forecast development costs. Isn't that the irregular?
G for Germany. G for Germany there.
Germany.
No, I got it. It's okay. It means, you know what?
250, something enough.
It's perfectly okay, G for Germany. They'll go for that in a big way.
I focused the magnifying glass that brought the downfall of Icarus. I focused the magnifying glass